Look at the stats of a player. Okay? 8 touchdown here. But really good. So running back so far. Receiving stats. DeAndre Hopkins over 1,000. No. He's second now. Braxton, he's going for. Feeling strong. So those are the receptions. Defense. Got the most sacks. Really good. So that's auto stats. That's funny. Let's get ready for it.
Inhibitions, let the beast in you just get loose. We all young, wild and different. We can all get lit from a little. I know you're terrified of what the future lies, but there's no compromising. It's my way or the highway. We all just slave the lust.
Play this game now.
Don't get wild when we come out.
Get ready.
Don't get loud when we come out. That's instant. Give up what your friends think. Tell they bougie. Go wait in line with them lame. Talking real rap. Tell them break your neck. Go and bust a rhyme. Going down. Pass it around. Hey. What with me now? We running wild. Hey.
That's touchdown.
We on the town. Hey. Never come down. I never come down. Lose it. I might lose it. Lose it.
Get it.
I might.
Let's get ready for the game.
All right, thanks, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the San Diego Chargers and the Houston Texans. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback out of North Carolina State. It's Phillip Rivers.
In some ways, he reminds me of a past NFL great who played the quarterback position as well. Jawing with the opposition, trash talking a little bit, doesn't mind getting hit and battered around some that kind of gets him into the game. But once it's time to lock in, Phillip Rivers does that as well as the quarterback in the league.
And right away,
J.J. Watt, touchdown, let's go. J.J. Watt, winning was like
Texans touchdown. And give some kudos to the
go.
defensive coordinator.
J.J. Watt make a play out here.
They dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense.
Watt.
It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Yeah.
You like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever.
Watch the play again. And watch how Whitney Merciless gets easy to sack the quarterback. Gets away from Antonio Gates. Whitney Merciless was the one that sacked the quarterback. And then J.J. Watt sees the ball, picks it up, celebrates, touchdown. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Nick Novak on now for the extra point.
They're going to go deep. They're going to go deep.
And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
That's why it's a good game.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Whitney Mercer's having a good day so far.
Again, we'll see the pistol
Defense
here.
going. Let's get to the Rivers.
The first down throw here for Rivers.
Take it.
Henry's got it
Get
out
him.
on the left side. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's a second down. The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
Second down now after the pass completion.
Let's pick that. I'm using big
Working out of the gun, Rivers. And he fires
Damn!
one that's intercepted.
This could be our
There he
second.
goes left side.
Touchdown! Damn!
Score.
Quinn
Pick
Dent.
6 for the Texans TD.
First pick 6. Two defenses scoring so far, and it's all Philip Rivers' fault.
Something like that, partner.
What do you mean with an
Good read.
Exclamation
Philip
mark.
Rivers, I don't know why
What you doing with the
he a
ampersand?
team
I like
captain
it.
when he just got picked up. Look how easy he caught the ball. And look. Touchdown.
Novak is on to attempt the extra point.
It is so good.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
14-0. Nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah, he's going to return this.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
No,
The decision
not
to bring
going
it out is going to
anywhere.
cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here comes the Chargers offense now back
Blitz.
out onto the field.
Blitz. Blitz, blitz, blitz. He's going to get the flag. Two backs.
The first carry for the vet,
Go.
Danny Woodhead.
What the?
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage
1
on the
yard
first
line?
play
Okay.
of the afternoon. And a look now at the defense for Houston.
Jonathan Joseph goes under the radar a little bit as one of the better cover corners in the league, but his team knows his value. He can lock up good receivers.
Okay.
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down.
I like playing inside of blitz. Let's play
One
inside.
receiver left, that's Allen. Here's
No, I'm
Rivers.
not. Waste time alone.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was
He's
hit a
wasting
fraction
time.
sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question
Our
about
offense
whether
so
they're
far
gonna sit
did
on
not
it
get
or
on the
not.
field.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take
good.
that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half.
Our Clowney.
I think that's the way they'll go.
He's
Oh.
going to float this one deep. And
What?
got his man complete. A big gain that
Jonathan
time for the
Joseph was trying to
Chargers.
pick off the ball.
35 yards. A nice
Look
little
it.
completion there by Philip Rivers.
How?
And
He
you and I
tried
were
to pick
reading
off
the
the
article
ball.
yesterday,
Look,
5th grade.
watch this.
Rivers had to do a
Jonathan
project where he had to
Joseph.
make a poster about his dreams and
Dreams and
aspirations. So
awesome.
he clipped
Okay,
out
bad
a
job
football
out
player
there.
from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet.
He's really
That's what he
bad.
wanted to be, and it turned out okay.
Not so bad at all. Remember, he's the son of a coach. And on
I know,
that play,
Mom.
I think he made the old coach proud with that completion.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second
Good
down.
run.
Not a run that you're going to write home about,
It's
but
okay,
still
Coach. Got
a good
this.
first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down, Rivers. Caught on the right side by Jones. It's a 9-yard gain.
Jones. I don't know who's Jones. Jacoby Jones? James Jones? He plays for the San Diego
It
now?
keeps the drive moving.
Are you kidding me?
That was a nicely
He's for
run
San
slant
Diego
route.
now.
And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's
Can't
going
believe it.
upfield
It's not a
for a
receiver.
deeper route and then breaks it off. Usually after about 3 to 4 steps,
Running
he
in,
gets towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do
Kareem
is use his
Jackson.
body to
Don't
keep the
worry
defender
about
away
it.
from the football
Kareem
and get the
will make
quarterback
the
a
play
really
for
nice
you.
target.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, the person carrying the ball is always the easy target when things aren't going so well. But I think it's a combination with the Chargers. They've got to get the offensive line going
Oh, with the pig.
those numbers from last year. They weren't very good running a partner.
No, they were bottom of the AFC, second to last in the entire NFL. 3rd and 11, and some extra depth in the secondary.
We got this.
Today's NFL, these big receivers, they move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Okay, this is
so after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a 1st down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions.
Let's go.
They have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
He was looking for Brandon Oliver that time. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
And there's a good opportunity. Just want to ride there and drive pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Going to happen. Not going to happen. Whitney Mercilus. 2 cents. 2 cents. Go. We blocked.
His second sack now of the afternoon. So now on 4th down, on comes Josh Lambo and the field goal unit for the Chargers. From the left hash, this from 34.
What?
And Lambo will put this one through, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
I thought I blocked
Charles,
it.
they get the field goal. Took them a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
Get on the field now.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. They'll be taken out by their second-year quarterback out of UCLA, Brett Hundley.
Loaded with talent and potential. Probably the best thing to happen for him in 2015 was not having to play. Got to sit, observe, watch, and no better guy to watch than Aaron Rodgers in order to get your game better.
Get off these.
Complete to Will Fuller. The 30. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Now we're just getting started. I want to get out.
That time.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And
well,
that
that's the problem.
Incomplete.
He jumped up. But you got DeAndre Hopkins.
At the end of one, 14-3. That's our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
Could have been a touchdown.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. Right side, caught Fedorowicz. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off.
Ready?
Able to move,
evade,
and is
Lamar Miller, touchdown!
Touchdown!
Lamar Miller.
Lamar Miller with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the
Number 7 of the year?
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet.
He got injured, and now he's back on the track.
The credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Novak to tack on the extra point. And it's 21-3.
That's a good play. Good job, guys. More fun with the play.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Chargers. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback to his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
J.J. Watt again.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. We've become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division, every year, is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block.
No, James!
So far,
he could pick the ball off again.
He was looking for Antonio Gates that time. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Drew Kaiser now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
The name of the game is always on defense,
put
pressure on the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
To the 21-yard line.
And now out comes Houston. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
I think so.
Hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Yeah, that's bad. Some substituting.
Throwing, Hundley.
Come on, Miller, wide open
and
the
he'll
center.
dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Lamar Miller.
What?
Play there
oh, look for celebration. What?
62
Why did you stop Lamar?
The best passing attacks in the NFL often incorporate the guys out of the backfield catching the football. And that's what we just got on that play. As a primary receiver, not always just a check down, not always a safety valve. Sometimes they just get it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Come on, Miller.
Jalen Strong, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore.
Man, Lamar Miller can score that touchdown. I'm sick of this. No.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
That kick
Out comes the San Diego offense as they get set to see what they can do here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over here. They know the score. They know the situation.
Put me on the game.
The punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive. Big time.
And time for us to take a break here in the booth.
You know what?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling those highlights will be pretty one-sided too.
I think you're right, partner. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And quickly, they get to the line. On 3rd down, Rivers. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Okay. Solid point. Solid point.
Taken in at the 11. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Texans take possession. And now out comes Houston. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Hundley. It's
what the heck,
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see an extra DB on the field now for San Diego.
Yeah, indeed. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
They'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right.
More Miller.
And he's got Miller. And
Get off me.
This one down
Let's go.
Near the 30. Big play that time through the air. 34 yards.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first downs on 3rd down plays, but when you go for it on 4th down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jeremiah Tauchu coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Back to throw here.
He's going to
go deep for the end zone.
No!
Not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone.
Had to go for it.
Unable to hold on
to
it.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Surveying the field. And that is incomplete.
This is on.
Holding defense.
One more shot, man.
One more shot, man. Receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
This is boy.
Now on the final play. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Boy, why won't you jump up?
So we've come to halftime after Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man. As we're already set for action.
Because Wolford needs some stats. That's why I'm throwing to him a lot.
This is fielded at the goal line. Fighting through.
Yeah.
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Melvin Ingram. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players. And maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So they're behind the chains as the offense. 12 yards needed on third down. J.J. Watt there on the tackle for a loss. Of course, last year's Defensive Player of the Year.
And we love saying his name, don't we? J.J. Watt. How about all that production, too? 29 tackles for loss in 2015.
And second place only had 23. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
From the red zone now, Rivers. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Second down now after the incompletion.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Calling no game on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now. This defense tells everyone that plays against them, you're not beating us running the football. That's who we are. That's what we're about. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
Danny Woodhead is intended target, and it'll be fourth down. The third down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
And Lambeau will put this one through, and high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, but no problems converting there.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a
jumped up.
Interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Throwing, Hundley. Now he's going the other way.
Fuller caught it.
It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Huntley.
Will Fuller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock.
Yep, right. We need to back out to ready to get rocked. And we are ready. I can't do it. Oh my God, I'm not sure what I'm short route.
And now following the timeout, we'll see if the offense tries to change things up. They'll try to punch it in with Miller.
Come on, Miller.
Talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Up big, and they go for 2, and they get it.
I remember being in high school and seeing an article in the paper where a local columnist had said, Why are we fighting over sportsmanship and running up the score? Just run it up on everybody and deal with it. Some people just don't care that way. And obviously, this coach feels the exact same way.
So that article is saying the defense should be able to stop them.
That's what they're trying to say. Hey, if you don't want it to happen, stop them. Otherwise, quit whining about it.
And now San Diego getting set to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They must have.
Kevin Johnson.
Rivers is dropped.
Kevin Johnson. Final dance.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt stopping the run.
Back at the 11, he goes down. So he loses 3 yards there.
He is a beast, J.J. Watt.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up. Not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Drew Kaiser now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh, my God.
Fielded at the 33. Oh, he slipped right
I don't want to go that way. Oh,
very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
This is a touchdown. Yeah, another touchdown. Okay,
they'll try and start this drive in the air.
Okay, you want another touchdown?
To Fuller. Will Fuller. Nobody there to stop him. Touchdown.
Will Fuller.
Will Fuller.
It's a
with
beast.
His 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown.
Sky kick.
This will be taken about the 12.
Oh, what?
Kiss him goodbye, Travis Benjamin. The 20, 10, and all
Travis Benjamin, what?
Touchdown, San Diego. Travis Benjamin, 88 yards.
Are you
and
kidding
the Chargers are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. Still down very big on the scoreboard, but a little feather in their cap here.
And it's a big-time play, and if you don't get energized after a kick return, well, then your team just doesn't have any spark. We'll find out if this is the start of a big comeback or just cosmetics.
Oh, I blocked it.
So they get 1 score back, but still a long way back now here on...
So I thought I blocked it. Look at the play. Extra point is not what I want. Did he even hit him? Ah, man, he falls to the ground before he... Huh? Whoa. Yup, it didn't touch him. Great.
EA Sports, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This is taken at his 4.
No!
Good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last time when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right?
Oh, my God.
Take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll try to run for it with Miller. Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. A first down carry now for Miller. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through. And that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, Miller. Ooh, with a juke. Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And the pitch goes to Miller. Oh, nice move. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 16 on the pickup, and the Texans are going to have a first.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that.
Hopkins, touchdown!
It's caught.
DeAndre
Hopkins. Houston.
Are you kidding me?
DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown number 15
Throw it up.
of the year. And the Texans add on.
And now he's at that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time,
Only with pressure.
he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
She's singing, too.
Oh, she's at least
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. And the play clock's running down. Hundley going to throw for it. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. And is there bad blood here?
Throw it up again like DeAndre Hopkins.
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did.
13 of 51. I thought there was pressure. Okay, there is pressure. But they thought he's going to... The pressure came. That he was like, what? Look at Melvin Ingram. Melvin Ingram thought he was going to run up. And then my man's going to trip off. Oh, Melvin Ingram got a chance to sack that time. But he thought he's going to run. Thought the Marvin was going to run. And then, look, Huntley, Jay Prosh. What's up? I couldn't throw it to Griffin because I could throw it to Anderson. But Jay Prosh was the easiest throw I could make. Huntley, good job. We're doing the sky cake again. It's time for this one.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown.
Going to get a touchdown. See?
The return man now is Danny Woodhead. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And the Texans scoop it.
Davion Clowney, touchdown. Whitney Merciless.
Return for a Texans touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
Whitney Merciless.
Hasn't he? Pressured,
Whitney Merciless.
harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Clowney. Look at that again. I'm just telling you. Nope. Pressure first, but Whitney Merciless. Huh? Connie was also close. Fumbles the ball. How do you run? Clowney right there. Touchdown. In the end zone. Look at the celebration. See that wearing his jersey? I see it. I see you. Look at everybody. Let's look at everybody. Let's look at Keenan Allen. And Travis Bench wasn't wide open. He wasn't wide open. Jonathan Joseph was covering him. And then I could see it. Try and throw it to Daniel Woodhead. Now, he was trying to throw it out of bounds because, yeah. He was trying to throw it out of bounds. And then Clowney just come over and make a play. Look at over here. James Jones playing against the second-year quarterback, Kevin Johnson. James Jones was also wide open. Look. I mean, like, you could throw it to James Jones. Wide open. But he decided to want to throw it to Dan Woodhead, throw it out of bounds. And that's the fumble, right? Fumble. James Johnson even didn't know there's a fumble. Clowney covers it. In the end zone. Touchdown. Let's look to play all again. Who else? Now we need to see Kareem Jackson. Look at Keenan Allen against Kareem Jackson. He could throw it to Keenan Allen. Look, Keenan Allen was also wide open. No, he wasn't. Until February found a guy.
Novak is on to attempt the extra point.
I don't know what the heck this is.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he cuts it back left. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Sky kick.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be taken about the 12.
Not this time.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now San Diego getting set to go.
Josh Simon's in the game. Whitney Merciless in the game.
Rivers now to throw on first down. Under pressure, they get it to him again. Brandon Dunn. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Now that was a passer's nightmare.
He is a beast, rookie beast.
Totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Look at that. Getting away like he's a beast. I mean, like, wow. So good. My defense is on fire. Come on, man. Playing against
second down, Rivers.
Guy.
caught by Gates, left side. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Let's go. This is like one of the top
3rd and long for Rivers. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times. Because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down.
Oh, this is not
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
You got a pro with me?
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot right at the 20. And here comes the Texans now. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Miller.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Come on, Miller. Fuck me.
40. Past the 20. 10. 5. And
touchdown.
Score
Lamar Miller.
Yet another touchdown as they just
59 yards.
Totals.
And to me,
Lamar Miller has a good game.
Widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Look at that. Missed tackle. Juice. Still back on his feet with 2 on the line and still there. Celebrating. Ooh.
And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
Huntley really smart.
They'll try and throw for him. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Tatucci. Not a good smart player. Wow. Look. Ooh. Let's go.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown.
Oh, what? How is he not good?
This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now San Diego getting set to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today.
Oh, he's still playing.
Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how
kidding.
poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows, you may meet up with this team again. There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive...
Cushing got the first.
He'll go down.
Warren Cushing. Game over.
Cushing in there to drop it.
Warren Cushing made the last
sack of the year.
Brandon, you identified early that this game looked like it was going to be lopsided in favor of the winning team.
And then late in this one, you and I, we were digging at stuff, weren't we, to talk about, partner?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I think we brought up statistics from somewhere around circa 1927-28, hoping we could keep people going in this one.
Deep in the annals for this blowout win.
Look at that. Lamar Miller.
So for the Texans, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for San Diego, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Damn, Connie.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew,
takeaways.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
I think that's so far, group. Look at that. Rivers. I mean, like, you could throw it to that guy right there. Look, wide open. That could mean a touchdown. Throw a quick pass right there. Wide open. Let's look on this side. You could throw it to him. Antonio Gates was wide open. I mean, James Jones was wide open. For I don't know what these guys want. And then he's just gonna try. Look at Whitney. Oh my gosh, he almost took J.J. Watt. What's that? J.J. Watt pressure ball. Pressure falls down, Cushing. Oh my gosh, Whitney. Lamar Miller, watch this. Wide open hole. Run inside. I thought Hawkins got tripped. Oh, where are they? Got. Oh, I thought that was a fumble. Look. That was realistic. And he got up. What's this? Who is that? What's that, huh? Do some better than. I was like touchdown. I don't care. Look at this. Whitney Merciless. Quick ball. Look at that. Not gonna happen. Clowney picks it up. Touchdown. I think that's all. No best kick on the wall. Look, 4 guys already. Benjamin caught the ball. Wide open inside route. And so when I missed the play, Griffin was trying to get to him because he was still far or close to the touchdown. Ken Johnson, I don't know who could get there. Maybe just let Travis Benjamin get there first. Whoa, Fuller. Looking for the outside route. Huntley was very close to get sacked. It was a cornerback blitz. And like, I couldn't win my chance. Look at Hockey. Whoa, Fuller caught the ball. Beast boy. Beast boy's on the go. got fumbled. Was it? More Miller. Miller. Inside out touchdown. Man, it's on. Okay. Look at this. Block me. There, Newton. You need to learn how to block. Bro, he needs to learn how to block. Because look at Jeff Allen. I was like, no, I was wide open. Ooh, a good play. I saw the blitz coming. I just threw it to Lamar Miller. That could have been a touchdown. He didn't want to get the touchdown. Look at that. He got a touchdown that time. But he just set to fall down. I was like, what the heck? Why did you fall down? I was like, there's nothing funny. In the first quarter, it was the defense that made 2 touchdowns. Look. What's that? Because Whitney Merciless got tripped. Vince Wilfork was close. Very close. Not Whitney. Not J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt was double, but Vince Wilfork was close. But, look, wide open. Yeah, that's a good read. But Demps was already ready for that play. Indiana's own touchdown, Demps. But this is like my best player. Great. Almost like the first play. Whitney Merciless. J.J. Watt looking at the ball. J.J. Watt touchdown. Indiana's own. That was like the first play. First play of the game. It's already like that. DeAndre Try to upgrade somebody.
Scouting points are earned every week.
think
Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Well, you know, it's catching traffic. No one wants to tackle. Because he's got trouble with. That's what 325. Nothing. Okay. The spectacular catch is bad. Bad spectacular catch. Something's really strong. I don't want to do something. That's fantastic. Anybody know? I think Beyonce has some. This is what I want to attack. Lamar Miller. Lamar Miller was a beast. I mean, his can is good. His juke. I thought his catch was good. Yeah, so it's not good. Titan didn't do good. I think he needs some juke moves. And that's what he's struggling with. Braxton. Oh, Braxton don't need to know what to do. What's wrong, defense? legit. Connectors. Oh, 6 players now, okay. Who is it? I know I don't want to sign you. What? You hate it. Charles James is back. Not even it. Well, I don't want to check that. Because we don't need him. Chargers. So this is the game Packers to me. Watch out. Aaron Rodgers. Defense is Mike Daniels. Okay. We need short passes, levels, and pass defense cover 2.
All right, get moving, man.
Let's get ready.
Winners do not walk. Let's
Get ready, homie.
We got a big game.
We're gonna go to. Okay, go to OR1. I'll cover that guy. No, I didn't press that. I pressed R1. Please don't blame me. It's not my fault. Boy, clean. Oh, see it now. I see the difference. Not open the middle, son. Ken Johnson. Holy Jesus. Strong. Oh, it's a hurdle. Oh, hurdle over. Maybe his hurdle's good, that's why. Oh, cool. Fitz and Norwich cannot catch.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're gonna do on Sunday. Good job.
Get over here. Oh my gosh. That hurt him. Oh man, good read. Christian, good read. Not good read that time. His throwing is so bad. I don't think we're gonna have a good day. Strong throw. Strong throw. Braxton Miller. Braxton Miller. Try again, man. On Dukes. My boy. Whoa, my gosh, you suck, huh? I mean, I feel like I can't pick the quarterback I want. We need it. Look. Oh my god. Got popped really bad. What? He didn't catch that. Well, we're gonna try again until we get 5 shots. Stop punching. try, I don't care. Let's go, baby. What fun! One goes up to force my work.
You've got one more opportunity. Let's go for gold.
Moody boy. No, we couldn't get gold. We were so close to try again. I mean, like, I was so close because I was pressing. Pumpkins in.
This is your last opportunity. Let's go for gold.
No, so close.
All right.
I made it. I did.
What were you talking about? You know what?
I didn't
You
know
took a lot of those small steps. I'm proud of you.
What are you always doing this? Is this the only play I want? Christian did that. That's my way. How does he cancel better than? Get on, boy. Yeah! Two, okay. Play serious, man. Ugh. He's looking for a Marmiller. Somebody cover him! Sick of Bill, I can't use it every day. I don't want to cover. Good job. Whitney Mercer is over here. He's a little one. Dylan Strong. I mean, I'm messing up. You are not blocking. Oh, good. Thanks. That's all done good. Nothing bad.
Men, you're gonna like what you see in the film room this afternoon, because today